Hey guys, today I'm giving you the comic book origins of Loki. Now everyone knows who Loki is after being portrayed by Tom Hiddleston in the MCU in films like Thor, Avengers Assemble, Thor the Dark World, Thor Ragnarok, and most recently in Avengers Infinity War. But his origins in the comic books are slightly different. They are slightly different from how they are in the films. Loki isn't actually a pure Asgardian blood like Thor. Instead, he was a frost giant who was adopted by Odin following the defeat of his father Laufey, who was the leader of the frost giants. He was kept quiet to the rest of Asgard because of his small stature compared to everyone else, since he did not reach the size of an Asgard. He grew up in the shadow of his older brother Thor, who was more adored compared to him. The true the true characteristics of Asgardians are usually strength, tenacity, and bravery. Since Loki was different from everyone else, he focused most of his time studying sorcery and science. But he also became more mischievous, for instance, cutting the golden locks of Thor's girlfriend's hair, which it would grow back, but it would come back pitch black instead. When he became older, he was not focused on pulling pranks on anyone anymore. Instead, his hunger for power took control of him, and he urged to become the most powerful and most feared god in Asgard, since he had already become one of the most powerful sorcerers in all of Asgard. Because of this, Odin had trapped Loki in a tree. He would only be released if someone shed a tear for him. But since no one actually missed him, he used his own powers to free himself by having a leaf hit Heimdall, the god of the Bifrost, in the eye. This caused him to shed a tear, meaning Loki was able to escape from his prison. When he escaped, he made a deal with goblins, gremlins, and demons of all manner. As he made a deal with them, they all bound together and they tried to help Loki with his ambition to follow the death of his brother Thor. Eventually, his misdeeds focused him in Earth's direction, where his chaos and hunger for power followed him, causing multiple heroes from Earth to join together: Iron Man, Hulk, Ant-Man, and the Wasp, to join forces with Thor to defeat Loki. This would in turn bound the Avengers together, since Loki was also their first villain. So really, we have Loki to thank for the Avengers' creation. Loki's powers are pretty much based in mysticism, as he can shapeshift, teleport, create clones of himself. He can turn himself into a hologram as well. He's a master with daggers and swordsmanship, and with hand-to-hand combat as well. He can create portals to other dimensions, and he's not afraid to get his hands dirty with any form of weaponry. But he's definitely one of the most well-known of Marvel's villains. Right, that's it for Loki, guys, but be sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think down below. But I'll be back tomorrow to give you another Marvel villain origin. I'll see you guys later.